Yes, people. One of the ways in which we show or we should show loyalty and patriotism to our country is in the way we ensure environmental stewardship. It's in the way that we protect our environment. And there are some amazing and discouraging things that I have seen in terms of our habits and how we look after environment. You will see somebody in St. Lucia, and there are many people I have seen doing those things. They will throw their rubbish in the rivers. Even when they know that there are garbage trucks, we have arrangements in the country to take care of garbage. There are certain people who would still pollute the rivers and other places in St. Lucia when they are here. But these very people would travel to America, and the same day they arrive in America, they would become very good environmental stewards of the place. They would they would have to comply. They would put their aluminum receptacles in aluminum dustbins. They would put organic refuse in a different section. And so basically they would separate the garbage when they go to America. The same day they arrive in the US. But when they come to this country, whilst they are here, they are heavy polluters of our environment. And even when you try to tell those people, try to tell them those, do not drop the garbage in the water, these people would want to start war with you. And these same people, when they come back to St. Lucia on holidays, I'm saying not everybody, some of them, then they would want to assume that everything we have here is wrong. They go to the bank and they would be complaining. They go to the government departments to get some documents and they will invariably be complaining. But these same people, when they were here, they were heavy polluters of the environment. They go to America and everything changes the same night they come. And they still not realizing that something is wrong with the way they process information. That when they come here on holidays, they will still come and criticize. They'll come for a driver's license or something and they will be complaining about the lines. And in a lot of cases, you spend longer time on lines in America as compared to St. Lucia. So it is something that we really have to, these people, those of us who go to America, we really have to watch ourselves. It is almost like nothing that we have here in this country is good, and they embrace everything that they see in America, they embrace it. I come to tell you that there are a lot of things, a lot of practices, a lot of principles that we have here, a lot of things that we do in this country that are very superior and much better than some of the things that obtain in the United States. I'm saying all of that to tell you, we need to embrace good environmental stewardship in the country, and sometimes we need to bring in penalty, because the reason why they comply the same day they go to America is because there are penalties. If they put the aluminum thing in a different receptacle, there'll be problems. There are going to be charges. So sometimes I believe that there are certain things that we need to be making people, we need to be charging people for. I have walked through the rivers for this channel. I have walked through some of these rivers, and you will see the things that people drop in the waters, in the rivers. I have walked through those rivers, so I'm not just talking. I have walked through these rivers, and I have seen some of the things that some people drop in the water, in our waterways. Even I have gone to further and see some of the things that people drop in the rivers too. So I have a very good idea of what I'm talking about. And so it is very important that if If people are not willing to show a certain level of loyalty, if people are not willing to practice good environmental stewardship, it will be necessary to find them, because these same people, they respond very early when they go to America because they find them. Now, a lot of people come here too for during Christmas time. You'll find some people coming to St. Lucia and all of that, and see their family members. And some of those people, they will be drinking and driving in St. Lucia. They're so happy to be in St. Lucia that they can't contain themselves. They will be drinking and driving, and sometimes you will see the recklessness on the road. But when they're in America, these same people, yeah, what's going on? When they walk in America with their alcohol, they'll be having it in a paper bag. You can't just walk with the alcohol exposed, and you definitely cannot drink and drive. But when people come here, they feel that they can do what they want, anything they want, and a lot of times, after spending 2 days in America, they believe that somehow this place is too low for them. That none of our practices here are good. None of our standards are good. And the only time they want to boast about St. Lucia is when they come here for Carnival and Christmas. But invariably, to their minds, nothing that we have here is up to standard for them. And we need to ensure that regardless of who you are, you can be from the country. When you come here, there are certain principles that you need to abide by, as it relates especially to environmental stewardship and safety and public safety. Keep the fire burning.